guys, welcome to Geek Days with my Jorgensen. Today is a Comic Book Wednesday episode, first of its kind. Before we get started on the comic books though, we have a little bit of sad news to take care of. This week saw the passing of comic genius Harold Ramis. Harold Ramis is part of the team that brought us Animal House, Caddyshack, Groundhog Day, and most importantly brought us Ghostbusters. Ramis was writer and director on most of those films, and also played Egon Spengler in Ghostbusters. So without him, comedy as we know it today would not quite be the same. So if you have some spare time, go collect some mold, spores, or fungus, or have not a celebratory, but a memorial Twinkie in his honor. So what we're going to look at today is what was released this week for comic books that you should be reading and what I am reading. This week, new releases that we have the Wake issue 6. This is written by Scott Snyder, who's also currently writing on Batman. Excellent writer. Issue 6 is the start of part 2 of the story, a great point to jump in on. And this is a post-apocalyptic Waterworldian type story with killer mermaid creatures. So there's really nothing to not like about it. So check out issues 1 through 5, get the first part of the story, and jump in on issue 6 this week. Also out this week we have Walking Dead issue 122. For those of you watching the TV show, yes, it is a comic book first and foremost, and this is part 8 of All Out War, where Rick's group is battling the evil Negan. Also out this week we have Hawkeye number 15. This is written by Matt Fraction and illustrated by David Aja. If you haven't read an issue of Hawkeye, you are just missing out, so go check it out. There's nothing more I can say other than these two are just simply awesome. This week also sees the release of issue 4 of The Wraith, Welcome to Christmasland, written by Joe Hill, who is the writer on the excellent Lock and Key series that ended earlier this year, and this comic serves as a prequel to his novel Nosferatu, which deals with an evil car-driving vampire man that takes kids to Christmasland to save or punish them, depending on which way you look at it. Most importantly, this week sees the issue 13 of the Ghostbusters ongoing comic book series be released. IDW is currently doing an excellent Ghostbusters comic series. This is a loose spin-off from both the movies and the video game in terms of storyline. Issue 13 is the start of the 30th anniversary celebrations for Ghostbusters. So, as fitting and inappropriate as it is that Harold Ramis passed away, you can celebrate with some excellent Ghostbusters material this week by picking up issue 13. This is the start of a big 8-issue long story that's happening. If you thought Gozer the Gozerian was bad, this new one that's coming in is even worse. And I think if we managed to grab everything there, that's it for our episode of Geek Days with my Jorgensen. For all the comics that I mentioned this week, I'm going to include links to those for Comixology down in the show notes. Also, I'll include the link to find a local comic book shop near you if you want to pick them up in paper copy. And yeah, until next time, geek out. Sweet, we got it in one take.